Hello, YouTube fans. This is the Scar Clown. Now, this goes to Take Two Interactive and Rockstar. Um, don't try to do anything to take my video down because it's stupid to take a video down of someone's opinion of what's happening here. Just saying, just saying, just saying. All right. It's not like I'm going to re-upload it. Actually, I will re-upload it if you take it down. Just saying, you ain't going to stop me. I have other channels that I could re-upload it on. So try me. Okay, try me. But I want to talk about something now. There's been rumors and speculation, and what is it? Zach Cox, I believe he mentioned this in one of his videos too. Um, and it made sense. None of us couldn't think of why Rockstar's parent company, Take Two Interactive. Um, I hope I'm saying their company right. T2. But their parent company was taking down a whole bunch of mods that people were making for GTA or for Red Dead Redemption. Because when people were seeing the pattern, they were like, "Wait a minute!" They took out the Red Dead Redemption mainly because Red Dead 2 was coming out, and no one didn't know that. There was rumors and speculation. Then when they were doing that, people were like, "What the fuck? Fuck you!" and all that. Which I understand, you know. Then you're going after people and threatening them. That's stupid. What the fuck's wrong with you? You know. Like I understand you don't want to lose money on a game that you're about to make that's coming out that people have been waiting for years. It's funny. It is funny. People have been waiting for these games for years, like Grand Theft Auto 6, right? And then since you don't give us anything, Rockstar or Take Two Interactive, when we ask for shit on our main game, not the online fucking game, and you don't do shit, so you just put it for online so people can pay for it, and I'm not paying for that shit, so I don't pay for it at all. That's why I haven't played no Grand Theft Auto game. I stopped playing Grand Theft Auto 5 once this whole fucking internet shit, online shit came in. I thought you put short codes in GTA 5 online. I was like, nah, I'm good. Bye, bye, bye. And then people shooting up, being stupid in the game too. No, bye, no. Isn't the whole thing about Grand Theft Auto Online is that you coming as a community and going after other people that are part of that community? There are people that do that, other YouTubers that do that because they have other YouTubers that join in and do the fun and shit, and then you have other people that join in and all the fun and do that. But for normal people like you and me that go on GTA Online just to play it, we get blasted off of the fucking screen just by walking. That's why I haven't played that game in a long time. Fuck GTA Online just because of that shit. And I would never play another GTA Online again. I don't give a fuck. All right, say that shit right now. So what's this whole thing that I'm talking about? There are rumors that they're gonna do a remaster of Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas with the real engine and stuff. Um, they might do also Vice City stories and Liberty City stories, but who knows? They probably might do a bundle of that together and separate that so people can buy the trilogy, then buy the prequels right afterwards. They might do that. To be honest, if you wanted money, 2K Interactive, I think you would do that, and most likely you probably are gonna do that. I can see you do that, but to be honest, I'm happy that this is real. If this is truly happening, to be honest, I'm excited for it. I would definitely buy those games. But the thing is, I'll say this right now: if it's not on PS4, then I'm not getting it. I'm saying that right now. If it's on PS4, I'm not getting it. I mean, if it's not on, yeah, if it's not on PS4, I'm not getting it. Obviously, Sony or Take Two Interactive would tell Rockstar, "Hey, just put it on the PlayStation 5 so people can get the PlayStation 5." Even though there's barely any PlayStation 5s, dude. Look at China. It's flooded. All the shit that makes fucking PlayStation is flooded. So what the fuck are you gonna get? There's people around here that still think like, oh, I got my PlayStation 5, haha, sucks to be you. I'm not getting a PlayStation 5 mainly because it doesn't appeal to me. The Switch appealed to me more. Yeah. Oh, that's blasphemy for you, right? What? How old are you? Are you 15? No, then act like an adult. Don't be a fucking 15-year-old or 12-year-old that thinks that, oh, if you don't have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox, then you suck. That's what you act like now. You literally are a child. You're a child. And it's funny, too, that the most people that look adults are the most childish. But yet, when a person that looks a little bit childish, you know, that baby face, you want to make fun of me. Because what? I have that baby face? Oh, so let me smoke a little bit of coke so I can look more mature than you. Motherfucker, fuck you. Fuck you. Kiss my ass and suck my fucking dick. Seriously. That's why I have a problem with people, man. This is what Rockstar's games have done to me. Now, not the completely games. I'm just saying GTA 5 in general and the online shit. Cause fuck that. I really do. It's put a salty shit in my mouth that makes me feel like, am I buying GTA 6? Would GTA 6 even happen? Most likely, yeah, it is. But how do you think Rockstar is going to do it in 2K? Is going to do it? Obviously, not 2K like the people that made the WWE games. Not that the T2 Interactive, right? That's what they call it anyways. Take Two Interactive, which they're all part of making those WWE games too, aren't they? So let me see. You know, I actually have GTA 5 right here. This is not mine though. Um, it should say right here, because I don't want to get the parent company for Rockstar wrong. Because every time I say it, people will be like, "Oh no, that's one. It's this." So you know what? I'm just going to say T2. T2. That's all I'm going to say. T2. Right? But you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? So anyone that wants to correct me on that, I've just I don't know. You already know what I'm talking about, so there's no reason to. It's almost like that video that I made when I'm mentioning Avatar or The Last Airbender. People just be like, just call it Avatar The Last Airbender, because if you say The Last Airbender, people just gonna think you talk about the live action version. When I'm reviewing, when you watch the video and I'm talking about the animated version, I just shorten it so I don't have to fucking say it 1,000 times. You want me to say Avatar? No, then that's going to confuse people too because it's going to be about the blue people. Then what do you want? You want me to say Avatar or the Last Airbender? Say both. No, no, no. Find someone else. Find someone else that will listen to your sorry ass. Oh yeah. All right. So moving on. Do am I quote unquote excited for this? You know, I'm happy that they're doing it, but to be quite honest, guys, look, you're looking at a YouTuber that's spiritual and in tune with themselves and has meditated outside and has meditated on the ground and have taken the knowledge from nature. This is too late. You guys should have done this back when PlayStation 4 was already out. Why are you waiting now? Have you noticed there's a lot of things that are happening that people have been wanting and now it's happening? Why you haven't questioned that either, right? In a spiritual enlightenment way, there's a reason for that shit. Why do they want to give you all this shit now when they don't give a fuck about you? I'm talking about these gaming companies and the fucking government. They don't give a fuck about you. Oh, let's give them this. Let's give them money and all that. Let's give them stimulus checks. Let's give them this video game that they've been always asking. Give us Bully 2 then. No? Then shut the fuck up. Bully 2 should have came out a long time ago. Back in the PlayStation 3 era. Alright? And look, I don't want to make this a rant or anything like that, because look, I am looking forward to those the remastered games of, you know, Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. I think it will be fucking awesome. I can imagine what San Andreas will look like. That's the first thing that I will fucking play in that fucking trilogy. San Andreas. Hell yeah. You know, I'll go to San Andreas, Vice City, and then GTA 3. You know? Because well, actually, if you want to do timeline-wise, it's Vice City, San Andreas, then GTA 3. So, if you want to play like that, then go ahead. But me, I started with San Andreas mainly because I like San Andreas. Really fun game. The soundtrack is CJ, the character was CJ and everything like that. Great. You got great memorable characters, great memorable missions in that game. Is the game flawed? Oh yeah, it is. It's flawed. Most people are like, what are you talking about? There are some things in the game that the game doesn't tell you. And it's in the code of the game. And it's like, How are you gonna find that out? No one doesn't find that out until like years later. Like you look in magazines or people just find out from YouTube. Like spend years on this game. But moving on. Um, it, look, it's cool that this is happening, but should have happened a long time ago. Yes, it should have. But hey, who am I to say that? I'm not saying you should not get it. Hey, if you're excited for it, you should get it. Obviously, Rockstar is gonna make a lot of money from this. Of course they are. They're re-releasing GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas all from the ground up HD. That sounds fucking awesome. I remember telling my sister and brother-in-law that. They were like, hell yeah! You know? They were happy. They were fucking happy. Me, I'm just like, cool. But you should have done it in the beginning of either the first lifespan of the PlayStation 4 or by the end of the PlayStation 5's or the end of the PlayStation 3's lifespan. You already did kind of remade GTA San Andreas on the PlayStation 3, which most people be like, oh, we don't talk about that. But how much you want to bet, even though they might make it through the ground up, they will use the same options and some of the same things that you saw in the HD version of the PlayStation 3 of San Andreas and put it in the HD remaster for the PlayStation 4 or 5, which going back, it should not be if it is going to be for the PlayStation 5, at least put it for the PlayStation 4. Because people that don't have a PS5, mainly because there's a shortage. Okay? Some of you, do I have to say, it's funny that people won't look this shit up, but then they're going to call me a liar. Search this shit up. There's barely any things to make PlayStation 5s anymore, guys. Okay? Good luck finding one. Seriously. Oh, I got one last week. Congratulations. You want me to give you a fucking trophy? You want me to kiss your ass? What do you want me to do? What are you, Roman Reigns now? Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. No, I'm not going to acknowledge you because you're going to die. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't acknowledge people like that. They die off because all they want to do is be acknowledged. They want to suck people's fucking energy, man. Just like these companies. I'm sorry I'm talking like this. Actually, no, I'm not sorry that I'm talking about this. The reason I'm talking like this is because I see what this company is doing. And it's pathetic. It is pathetic. And someone's going to probably be like, just be happy that it's happening. Okay, so when all the power goes out eventually, you can't get that game. Are you still going to bitch about it? You haven't thought about that, have you? You haven't thought about that, right? All you care is about your materialism fucking bullshit. Yeah, look at, I have a whole bunch of good shit in my room. But I know that this shit's not going to be around. Just like your precious video games and all that. All that shit's going to be flooded. Right? So, that's why I look at Rockstar and T2. I look at them like, I lost all respect for this company. I did. I lost all respect for this company. That's why when they announced this trilogy happening, I'm just like, okay, but you guys are sellouts. You guys have been like that since, to be honest, you guys showed your true colors ever since GTA 5 came out. Ever since GTA 5 came out in 2013, you've been showing your fucking true colors. And not even 2013, 2012? Either way, you've been showing your true fucking colors. And why should we buy your games? I'm not gonna buy it. Would I like to buy it? Hell yeah. But I should take a stand. Tell Rockstar, no, I'm good. You're gonna make your money anyways. What? It's funny. When I say that I'm not gonna get it, that's when people be like, oh, you're gonna ruin it for yourself. But yet, I don't care. Apparently you care. Then you get it and not ruin it for yourself. Me, I don't give a fuck. If I want to watch a movie and ruin everything for myself and make videos about it to ruin it for other people, I would do it, but I don't do that. And plus, it's your decision to watch those videos, anyways. Because there's people out here that do get upset. They'll be like, "Oh, you know, they shouldn't make those type of videos and stuff like that." Which I agree, but at times disagree. Because hey, if they watched it, let them talk about it. But if they're being a troll about it, saying that ha ha or this and that, just outright just spoiling it, that's different. Instead of just giving your thoughts of like, no, I thought it was good. You might not like it, maybe, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see the next day when it comes out in theaters, basically, almost like that worldwide. For example, you know. But I just want to say one thing: Are you going to change the soundtrack, especially for San Andreas? One of the biggest criticisms on the PlayStation 3 version of San Andreas is that you changed the music. Not all the musics that were on the PlayStation 2 version were not on the PS3 version of San Andreas. Okay? That's what worries about me with this company. So, if you're happy for this happening, good. That's fine. Me, I'm not to say I'm not excited, but I know what time it is in this planet. And I can't be excited over something that I know what's going to happen to this planet. All right? It's like anything else. It's like when The World Ends With You was announced. It's like, really? Now you're giving us it? You motherfuckers? Even though you know what time it is, and Japan is flooded, you know what time it is. It's disgusting to me. It is. It's fucking disgusting to me. But you guys can get it. Go ahead. Whenever it does come out. And if it doesn't come out, well then.